So it's pretty early o'clock. I'm heading out to do just fishing on Lake of the Woods in Minnesota. This is the fish house. I got a couple things. Internet antennas. This is a omnidirectional one, couple directional ones, and then I got a router that hooks up to that and picks up 4G stuff. Bait bucket, all my fun stuff. Solo trip, Lake of the Woods, ice fishing, 2022. Alright, loaded up. There's a moon. We got the salt all over the truck, so we're solid. Yeah, don't keep any snow from sticking to it. And we're all hooked up. Just passing Mille Lacs. Dead Sea. See if we can see how many people are actually out there. There's a few ice houses out here. Somewhere. There's Wally, the walleye. And then a bunch of people fighting over the same 4 fish in the Mille Lacs Lake. Literally. Nice cabin. Just coming by Red Lake here. You know, there's the old west wind. There, man. There's the lake. Hey, look at that. So I'm not fishing yet. Just drove out on the lake. Soon I'll be fishing. Look at those cool cabins. Okay, now. Well, I made it. Here, drilled through the 3 feet of ice or whatever the hell it was. It's a good time. Drill off a few more holes here and then finish setting up. Get stuff kind of organized and put away. I'll give you a quick tour. Got 4 holes drilled. Of course, I can only fish with 2, but now I have options. I can sit up here. I can sit back here. That's what options are. I took out the benches back here that folded into a bed. I'm going to try this with an office chair and that because I'd like to work out of here at some point. Definitely get good enough internet in here. Out on Lake of the Woods with just that router and those little antennas. I brought some crazy big ones with. Didn't even need them. I'll do a speed test here in a little bit. More than enough internet to work. Stream stuff on the old TV. Got the fireplace lit, you know, classy stuff. About 31 feet of water right now. I haven't seen anything really on there, so I don't have any lines down yet. But yeah, here's the fish house. Nice coat rack. I added some customizations to that cabinet. Put this cabinet in, took out the bunk bed that was up here, rod holder, stuff like that. I think I'm going to set up here and just do a little fishing, listen to some music, see what happens. Hopefully, I'll catch a fish. So I'm going to do a speed test here with MoFi and a visible account and see what we get in the middle of the Lake of the Woods. I'll pull up a map and show you where I'm at. Ping's okay, but oh, wow. Just with the stock antennas. For sitting out on the middle of the lake with a 4G connection, pretty sure I can run Zoom, anything, whatever I would need for work. We're fishing. So I haven't really filmed much because I've been lazy. I've consumed part of a bag of Cheetos. I've kept 2 fish, but I've also caught 2 fish. There's that. Right now I'm just making dinner. Got a piece of chicken. Just frying up here real quick. Tuned in the TV to, it's not Emerald, but it's some cooking channel. There's a bunch of stuff going on. The internet's still been working fantastic. I watched nothing but Red Green all day, so that was good. Just been hanging out in here, trying to catch some fish. Maybe tomorrow I'll actually fire this up and not sound so drunk. So still only 2 fish. I haven't really been capturing much, but there's a lot of people here. You can get to see all that. It's just out the one side. In every direction. There's Paul next to me. And I met these guys yesterday. They really like their beer. So far, only one hole's kind of getting smaller and a little frozen. I can probably chisel that open a bit, but the batteries have been doing really good. Let's see, with things running, TV, inverter, all these things on, with solar panels going, I'm only using 4 amps. And once the furnace shuts off, it'll probably go back to charging. I don't know, I'll probably just set this up again and hopefully record a little fishing, and if I can catch something. Otherwise they'd call it catching. That's why they call it fishing. They're biting. There. Alright. There's something chasing my lure. Come on. Okay, okay. Come on, take it a little further. Yeah, they're just barely fucking biting on it. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. I set the drag really light so it sounds huge. Trick my grandpa taught me. Let's see if we got anything worthwhile here. Oh, looky there! Probably one for the bucket, maybe. Nothing to brag home about. You know, nice little wally. What is in your mouth? There we are. We'll be eating something tonight. Oh, you got all my minnows. Man. So I learned something tonight. It was about minnows. It might not even be knowledge. Let's see how they're doing now. Okay, most of them are starting to swim again. So I changed the water out, dumped it out, and was like, hey, lake water would be fantastic to put, you know, dump back in here. So I took some solo cups, scooped, you know, you could picture that. Well, 3 of them were the only ones swimming. It took a while, and now they're out, they're kind of coming back. My theory, here's what I think, is that it could have something to do with the amount of oxygen in the water. I just keep stirring them up and kind of agitating them a little bit, and they keep kind of slowly coming around. Either way, I'm going to drown them in there, or I'm going to drown them in the lake. But we did eat fish. I ate the 3 that I caught over the course of this trip, so that was good. There were so many people up here today that like almost all cell phone carriers just, they sucked. Plus there was a storm coming through, and there was a bunch of snow. You can see out here. So look at how much drifted up next to the house and my door. So like just to open the door I gotta do that. Oh crap, now I gotta clean that up. But it keeps, oh shit, I gotta take care of that. It keeps drifting up over the inlet of my furnace. Yeah, so this keeps happening. He's plugging the furnace off. Yeah. Let's try that. Yeah, that's outdoors at Lake of the Woods. When there's snow and it's, at least right now it's warm. Last night, well, later tonight into tomorrow, I think we're supposed to see like wind chills in the 30 below range. So that'll be kind of fun. I think I'm gonna probably have 1 or 2 more of those barley pops